during SMS, and in it is our Ukrainian creation, the state in a smartphone. Here we're not afraid of reforms. We are transforming. The digitization's heart is beating. Here we have breakthroughs, even if it's impossible. Here we are writing the new history. This is a new trajectory. Here the state and me. Here is Diia. Good morning, dear ladies and gentlemen. We welcome you in this venue. We welcome everyone who has been joining us through the live feed in the largest event of the Ministry of Digital Transformation of Ukraine, Diia Summit. This is a specially created format to present the new and updated digital services every half a year. The state in the smartphone has become the new normal in Ukraine, and the entire world is watching and is closely watching our innovations and technologies. We are shortening the queues in administrative establishments and creating new services to facilitate the lives of Ukrainians. This is what Diia is for, and Diia is making the life of everyday Ukrainians simpler and more comfortable. To open Diia Summit, we are proud to invite Mr. Volodymyr Zelensky, the President of Ukraine. Good morning, everybody. There's so many of you. It brings me so much joy to see you here, ladies and gentlemen. Don't be afraid to dream. And this is the words that I would like to kick off our third Diia Summit with. Because even both the video that we have just seen and the event that we are holding right now is about just that. Don't be afraid to dream. 3 years ago, we started to talk about the state in a smartphone, and that was but a dream. And 2 years ago, we started to build this dream, and that was a huge challenge. Today, over 14 million Ukrainians live in the digital Ukraine. And that is the new reality. 14 million is a landmark number. Because I think just as many times I have been told that I am crazy or our team is crazy to try to create a digital Ukraine. But honestly, together, I really wanted to create it. I really believe that, and I'm happy that all of you believe this with me. And you'd be surprised that 14 million people actually voted for me in the Ukrainian presidential election in 2019. 3 years ago, I told everyone about my dream of Ukraine, and this was actually documented by the elections committee. A dream has become a promise, and the promise has become a goal. And you wait for things promised for 3 years, but we managed to do it in 2. We dreamed about a state that allows our citizens to obtain quality services. And for me, first and foremost, this is about speed and about convenience. When 10 services in 15 minutes, you submit one application in 15 minutes to obtain 10 services for a newborn baby. And our baby is only 2 years old, and this service is only 2 years old, but 9 out of 10 Ukrainian families take advantage of this service to register their newborn baby. When over 1 million entrepreneurs and citizens obtain and receive 8,000 hryvnias of state assistance. When your smartphone holds all of your necessary documents, when your smartphone allows you to pay taxes and fines and social contributions and tax returns, or even submit petitions or receive subsidies or pensions. 2 years we have been analyzing the life situations of Ukrainian citizens, where Ukrainian citizens would interact with the state. And we would strive to digitize our services into the digital realm. I think one of the more popular services is changing of domicile, of changing the registration, which used to be bureaucratic hell, is becoming a thing of the past. Because everyone who has tried to do that in paper would be very frustrated. But now we are abolishing all of these lines, all of these military registrations, civilian registrations. All of this is now going to be accessible in just several clicks in your smartphone.